Oh yeah.
Oh my!
Wow! Oh, there he is. There he is.
Here we go.
Okay, get in there. Get that shot, Isaac.
After Emma's tournament-winning walleye, we were invited to go north with Dave Pearson, Isaac Sloss, and a few other great anglers to Lake Nipigon. Emma couldn't make the trip, but I jumped on the opportunity to fish with an esteemed lineup of anglers on one of the greatest trout fisheries in Canada, maybe even the world. We loaded up the Trout Scout and began our 12-hour journey up to the far north. We thought about walking, but decided that 164 hours was a little too far to drag a 20-foot boat load of gear. You know, I don't mention it nearly enough, but one of the best parts about what we do here at Venture Ed is the traveling and getting the opportunity to enjoy all the beautiful sights this great land has to offer. You really get a sense of just how important it all really is, and that we all have to do our part to look after it. Cruise out the mouth of the Ottoman River into Humboldt Bay and take your first glimpse across the main lake basin, you begin to understand how intimidating Lake Nipigon truly is. With over 450,000 hectares of fishable waters and not a single boat or camp in sight, it removes all doubt that this water body is truly something to behold. After Pearson took some water temperatures, wind, and barometric readings, he identified a small window to target some shallow water brook trout and decided that our first lines to hit the water should do just that. We also picked up a few whitefish while casting for brookies, and Isaac landed the longest whitefish any of us had ever seen, a 26-incher. Wow, Lake Nipigon is full of surprises. Now let's get into some fishing.
Oh. Where is he? He's putting on the show.
Atta boy.
Oh, I got that. First back in the boat. Show.
Yeah, it is. It's fucked, good too.
Fish number 2 for Isaac.
Ah, pretty. Look at the colors.
What a beauty.
Come on, darling.
She's going home? Yeah, she's going home.
Is it on? Well, folks, Lake Nipigon. We just started casting. Second speck of the afternoon. A nice chunky female, Lake Nipigon. Oh, and she wants to go, but I want to get a quick measurement. I know that it's important to get these fish back in the water as soon as we can. And we have 21-inch. Nice. And then here she goes. Like a rocket. There she goes. Okay, head first, cold water, no problem.
Very nice Nipigon speckled trout. These fish come out of the water after that fight, and they're just so wet. They have so much spirit. Try to paddle. Here she goes. Paddle down, babe.
What an experience. Come here, Pete. Give me some love, dog. 21 3/4 inch brook trout, Lake Nipigon. Aussie's first Lake Nipigon brook trout. 1/4 inch short of the 22 inch that you need to keep a fish on Lake Nipigon, even though our intention is not to keep a fish today. But I mean, it's not quite a legit trophy, but 4 1/4 probably at least. Beautiful brook trout, man.
What am I gonna do here?
I don't know.
Oh, he just wants to go. He just wants to go.
Huge
Big
whitefish. Giant whitefish. Whitefish.
Oh yeah, that's great. Thanks. That was a good trick.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
a big whitefish.
Big fat whitefish. He's feisty.
Yeah, you want to measure him? Let's measure him for fun.
Yeah, yeah. Pinch the tail.
Yeah, big cut.
We got a 26-inch whitefish.
The next few days wielded a northwest wind, and with it came a nasty chop that pushed the swells up to 3 or 4 feet. The crew set up the downriggers, and our focus moved from the shallow swimming specks onto the lake trout feeding atop the massive deep water structures that Lake Nipigon is famous for.
Guys, it's on to a little bit better of a fish here, eh, bud?
Yeah, feeling good.
That's a nicer fish, eh? Nice lake trout. Oh wow. Support her belly when you bring her up there. Don't bring her up vertically. Don't bring her up vertically. Support her belly. Isaac, 2 PBs in one day.
Yeah, that's smash.
All right. Yeah, bring on Isaac. Get that big girl home.
By the tail.
Yeah, grab her by the tail. Oh yeah, she's ready. She's ready. Nice. Yeah.
Right on.
Hey, what do you think about that, bud? Beauty. Oh yeah! Chicken wing! Woo! Handshakes. Big handshakes. Perfect trout. Okay, water, 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 water. It's just smoking hot. Hot, hot! Oh! 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 Oh, there he is. There he is.
Oh, there you go, Lake Nipigon. What a beauty.
That is how it's done at Lake Nipigon. Let's get this thing on the board and get it back in the water. Okay. I'm going to measure this way because I don't even want to get a perfect. Yeah, I don't want to put it away. Pitch your tail. Pitch your tail. Yeah, I got it. Okay, you got her? Okay. 40 inch, buddy. 40 inch. Wow. Can't beat that. Oh, geez. Nipigon.
Let's set back up.
All right. Just to give you an idea of the program we're running, guys, we got a downrigger on each side of the boat. We have a dipsy diver off that one side, so there's 3 of us. We're allowed 3 lines. This is a single action inline mooching reel. It's an MR3 from Islander. If you guys are looking for a really sporty way, a really fun way to angle for trout, you know, these things are ideal. They're great. The drag system on them is absolutely fantastic, and I can't think of a more sportier way to fish. I absolutely love using them. On both downrigging rods, I'm using a flasher, something similar to that. Not quite that, but pretty close. And then we're running spoons. It's all barbless hooks up here, guys, so we have to make sure that we clip our barbs right after they come out of the pack and as soon as they go on the line. We've got to protect the fishery. Fishing in a park today, guys, so it is all barbless hooks. And you know what, that really lines up with our catch and release program. It keeps us, it allows us to keep those fish nice and healthy for that live release.
The next day was an absolute beatdown. The Venturehead crew was able to successfully land and live release 10 lake trout over 30 inches, including another plus 40-inch fish. We encountered some technical issues with our audio equipment. However, we still captured most of the footage from the day. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the tunes while the crew goes to work on Lake Nipigon. On our last day of fishing, as the sun went down over the lake, the the crew couldn't stop themselves from getting a little emotional while thinking back on the week of great angling we had. We left the lake that day with a real sense of appreciation for everything that Mother Nature and the beautiful waters of Lake Nipigon had just blessed us with. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, and for all you Facebookers out there, please remember to like and share the video. The crew works really hard to make them for you, and we really appreciate you tuning in. Until next time, join the movement, get outdoors with your friends, Adventure Ed.